The University of North Texas needed to renovate an old existing building on campus to relocate and expand the College of Education's Child Development Laboratory. Because of a tight time frame, limited budget, and concerns about unforeseen conditions resulting in change orders, the university decided to execute this project through job order contracting.
This project was designed to double their square footage, their classrooms, their ability for research and observation.
And they needed it to happen in what would be a short time frame for a project this size. They had to be open to start the spring semester.
We knew that we were going to be tight on funds, and we knew that we could get the best value from our JOC program. We went with LMC because they are a contractor that we have worked with in the past and that we trusted to do the job. This project was several different buildings from its very beginning. It was a horse stables, and then it turned into a rec center with a pool in the back. Has since been filled in.
We went in there one day with them early on, and we spent a day in there cutting holes in the wall with the architect and the engineer, and what they saw was what the drawings were built from. But then once everything was off, it wasn't even close.
Every section had a different kind of framing structure and support system.
Some of the walls were 2 feet thick. They had built walls on both sides of existing stuff and just drywalled it.
We had encased windows from probably the 40s or 50s that when we tore the wall down, we're like, oh, there's windows in here. When we started getting into trenching for plumbing, we then did realize that the existing old cast iron main was disintegrating and crumbling. So we did have to re-pipe basically the entire building.
It actually turned out to be an old sheriff's department stable. So everything had sloped and drained originally and then been poured over several times. So some of the concrete was, a foot thick in the floors. We got into some stuff where the ceiling had been burnt and somewhat repaired and just drywalled over.
To keep progressing through and get this done on time, it was helpful that we were doing our JOC program with the change orders. It helped us expedite the process and continue working without losing time.
Part of the beauty of job order contracting is it allows them to keep moving. When they find something unforeseen, they know that it's going to be priced out of the book.
It's pretty easy. There's a value to every line item, so you just have to figure out what your new scope is compared to your old scope and then add or subtract.
It removes that fear of the unknown, what things are going to cost to some extent.
The benefit for us is pricing, 100%, and getting that into budgets that we know are going to be down to the penny.
It's definitely a process that goes faster.
The project initiated late March, early April, and it completed in the first week in January. So that's 8-9 months.
Because of their outstanding efforts and innovative use of job order contracting, both the University of North Texas and LMC were honored with the 2016 Harry H. Mellon Award of Excellence in Job Order Contracting. Through collaboration and value engineering, the project was successfully completed in time for the spring semester.
It turned out good.
It's a good structure, it's a good building.
We are very pleased with the way the project has turned out, the capabilities that we have that we didn't have before. So we're still thinking of what else can we do? What else can we show our students that will give them ideas for their own practice in the future?